At least once a week, I get a call with this question: how do I get power of attorney over my mother or over my father? And it's a great question. The problem is you cannot get power of attorney over somebody else. The power of attorney is a very important document. It has a lot of power to it, but it's really important to understand its limitations. It allows somebody to step into the shoes of someone else and do things on their behalf if they can't. The perfect example is when somebody may be in a nursing home or hospital and unable to get to the bank. There's just no physical way for them to get there. The person named in the power of attorney in their place can go to the bank and do the transactions on their behalf that they would be able to do themselves if they could get to the bank. The key thing here is it does not allow the person that's named to make decisions for that person if the person objects. Now, this, of course, is assuming the person has the capacity to make their own decisions. You're allowed to make bad decisions. That's okay. And if your children don't like your decisions, that doesn't necessarily mean giving them power of attorney is allowing them to change your choices. It's really just allowing them to do things on your behalf. So that's really important to remember. You can't tell somebody where to live. You can't force somebody to get health care they don't want. You can't force them to have their apartment cleaned. That's not what a power of attorney does. What it does do is, like I said earlier, it allows you to go to the bank and do transactions on their behalf. It allows you to call a broker or finance person or anybody that they may be dealing with in any legal, contractual, or financial basis and talk to those people as if you were the person you're representing. So a power of attorney is really important. And it's really important that you get it done while you still can. Because one of the main requirements for a power of attorney is that when a person signs it to give another person the authority, they have to understand what they're signing. They have to have the capacity to know that they're naming someone else and giving them the authority to act on their behalf. Once a person loses that capacity, if God forbid they should have Alzheimer's or advanced dementia and they really don't understand what they're signing, they can no longer do a power of attorney. And in that situation, which is one we really want to avoid, the loved one then is faced with going to court to get a guardianship order from a judge. So the important thing is to remember, get a power of attorney done while you still can, but remember, you're not giving your decision-making authority away. You're just giving someone the tools to help you when you may not be able to do these things on your own.